Alright guys, today we're checking out SCP-1281, the Harbinger. Now, I have no idea what this SCP is, but this was a Patreon request, so yeah, we're going to check this one out today. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. As always, man, this is actually a short video from the volgun, so yeah, this will be very interesting. Like I said, no idea what this SCP is. It's safe, but it's also extraterrestrial. I don't know how many extraterrestrial SCPs I've watched. I know the deer was one, but I can't remember all of them, and we've done at least like what, 75 at least, so yeah. But if you are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button and of course turn on the notifications, all that good stuff. Also go follow me on Twitch, where we do stream multiple times a week, man. I thank all the people that came out and watched the stream, man. We play games and we watch videos that we can't watch here, and we do watch some videos we can watch here, and you will see some Twitch reactions come over to the YouTube channel. But if you want to see the reactions live and maybe have a little bit of input there, because we do take requests, be sure to go follow me on Twitch. But yeah, man, we're going to get into this video. Let's go.
Good
What the hell is that, bro? Looks like a stingray.
afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-1281. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. The remains of SCP-1281 are to be kept at Outpost 12009. Monitoring equipment will be installed around and within the entity in case it should ever become active again. Any proposal for study that might damage SCP-1281 must be routed through command. Description: SCP-1281 is a biomechanical entity found in the Kuiper Belt during standard containment of SCP-2362.
So it is Kuiper Belt. SCP Illustrator said, what did he say? Cooper Belt or Keeper Belt or something?
SCP-1281 is roughly teardrop shaped, with a flattened section designated as the bottom of the entity. It measures 12 meters from end to end and is 11 meters in circumference at its widest point. Opposite, there is a significant bulge, which is believed to store the majority of SCP-1281's analysis equipment.
What the hell is it, man? It's fucking big, man. What did he say? 12 meters and 11 meters in circumference. So 12 meters long and round the circle is 11 meters.
There are several dish-shaped structures on SCP-1281's surface that are presumed to be receivers for various forms of electromagnetic radiation, as well as lozenge-shaped capsules of unknown purpose. Several areas on its surface are broken, suggesting more appendages were once present.
What did he say? Lozenge. I thought, wait, aren't lozenges like the throat sweets, dude? Like that you eat when you have a sore throat. Hey man, let's just move on.
Biological components appear to have grown over a mechanical frame, evidently designed to live in deep space. When observed, the entity seemed to have difficulty coping with temperatures much warmer than the Kuiper Belt. Its surface temperature was 50 Kelvin when first found. SCP-1281 was apparently...
Kelvin? I always have to do these conversions, man, because I don't know what they are. You know what? That's quite cold. In fact, that's very fucking cold. Jesus Christ. Minus 223 degrees Celsius. We ain't converting it to Fahrenheit because who the fuck cares?
once capable of interstellar travel, but most of its systems were damaged by an unknown event that left it stranded. Dating methods suggested to have been at least 1.3 billion years old, though much of that time was spent dormant. The entity was almost entirely dormant when it was found. The only signs that it was active were faint lights running along its surface. Observation and experimentation showed that these were in response to radio waves. It apparently had been collecting signals for some time, but no sign of other functions could be detected until Foundation assets approached, at which point it began broadcasting. It was able to break Foundation decryption in less than 1 hour, at which point it began broadcasting binary signals in an attempt to communicate, starting with extremely simple mathematical concepts. However, after a report was transmitted back to Earth, it stopped broadcasting for several days. The temperature of its dorsal bulge heated by 5 Kelvin during this time, apparently from processing the information. This is interview log SCP-1281.
So it's like a computer, I guess, some weird supernatural space computer.
1. We have a signal coming in. Activate the text-to-speech. Thanks.
Activate the TTS.
Heard.
This is the SCP-TTS series, not the Emperor TTS series anymore.
Can you hear me?
Who?
We are the SCP Foundation. We are...
What? Masters? No.
No, we call ourselves humans.
Harbinger. Must. Message. Harbinger. Must.
The hell?
SCP-1281 shut down for approximately 4 hours. The temperature around SCP-1281's dorsal bulge heated up significantly to about 60 Kelvin. The Foundation team went into standby in the event that SCP-1281 became hostile, while a message was transmitted back to Earth asking for further instructions. The O5 Council advised caution, but instructed Dr. Bloom to continue attempts to communicate with an eye to bringing SCP-1281 into a containment solution. This is interview log SCP-1281-2.
Where is Harbinger?
In the outer reaches of this solar system, beyond its planets.
What star?
We call it Sol.
How long?
You've been in space for about 6 revolutions around the galaxy.
Are you Masters?
No.
Message. Harbinger must tell. Mission. Harbinger. Must.
What was his mission, dude? It's like the distress signal, bro. Somebody sent this out because they were getting destroyed, and then to send a message to somebody, never made it. Poor guys.
81 shut down for 7 hours this time. The heat was more severe, up to 70 Kelvin, and it seemed to cause some damage to the biological components of the entity. O5 Council advised against deception, as it could complicate long-term containment solutions and because the odds of the species that created SCP-1281 still being both able and willing to initiate hostilities were deemed low. Interview log SCP-1281-3.
I am not home. I am far from home. It is long. Where is home? I cannot see it.
I'm afraid I don't know. The stars would have looked very different back then.
I was told that I must perform my function. I must complete the mission. But I broke so long ago. Stasis. Wait for further instructions. Wait for rescue. Is this rescue?
What is your mission?
What is? Are you the Masters?
No, we are humans.
My mission. You are not the Masters. I must. Message. The message must be sent.
Told you it was a message. Hey man, I just lied at this point. I am the Masters now.
SCP-1281 shut down for slightly over 10 hours. The surface of its dorsal hump reached 85 Kelvin, to the detriment of its organic tissues. This is interview log SCP-1281-4.
This is our Harbinger. It brings good tidings. We will be dead when it reaches you. Our planet is dying. We do not have time to save ourselves. We only have time to ready ourselves and to send a message.
I told you, man. Bro, my predictions, man. They're just too good, man. Too good. I told you, man. I predicted this.
Seeing the signals from those who came before us, they were different, and we still don't really understand them. But if there were those who came before, there may be those who come after. It is in this hope that our Harbingers travel. One has found you and learned your language so it can relay this message. Please listen. The galaxy is dark and empty and cold. It spins inevitably toward death. You will die too, one day. Perhaps you will have longer than we have. We hope so. But one day you too must vanish.
Wow.
Before that time comes, you must light the darkness. You must make the night less empty. We are all small, and the universe is vast. But a universe with voices saying I am here is far greater than a universe silent. One voice is small, but the difference between 0 and 1 is as great as 1 and infinity. We waited too long. Our voice is gone to echoes. Find others while there is still time. Make a chorus. And if this finds you too late, and your time is also passing, please send this message on, so the next voice can speak against the darkness.
That's disturbing. This one got disturbing real quick. Real quick.
SCP-1281 went inactive for 15 minutes before its final communication. Interview log SCP-1281-5.
Is it done?
That was the message?
Yes. Was it a good message?
Wait, what? Wait. Why does it care if it's a good message or not? I am kind of baffled. Obviously, there was some kind of alien race that was dying, and they regretted not finding other life or expanding their planet or their civilization or whatever. So they decided to send this biomechanical weird creature that's kind of got some biology, and he's like a computer, so he's like a bit of a cyborg, with a message to find somebody, because obviously somebody sent them this same message and they didn't listen. So they're sending it to the next people, which would be us. Kind of disturbing.
You don't know? But you just translated it for us.
I was made with the words, but I don't know what they mean.
It was a very important message.
Good. Mission was important. Knew it. Getting tired. Almost done.
Done?
Mission is done. Brain too hot. Cooling broken.
Harbinger, are you...
Master?
Yes?
Did I do well?
Yes, Harbinger. Well done.
Then, I am well.
SCP-1281 systems appeared to be shut down entirely. As it radiated heat, the temperature dropped back down to 50 Kelvin. It was brought to Outpost 12009 for study. Over the next several months, its tissues began to decay, and no further activity has been detected.
So it's dead. It served its purpose. It was there to deliver the message. It delivered the message.
Note: Dr. Bloom was reprimanded for emotional involvement interfering with the containment of an anomalous object and was placed on administrative leave.
I don't know why he's crying, but...
Okay. A slight sad one today, but as you'll...
kind of. Didn't really make me feel any sadness. A bit of an odd one, you know? He delivered his message, man. He completed his mission. He has nothing left to do. He was in stasis for millions of years to deliver his message, and he done the job. And now he's gone. Where the road. But yeah, man, that's the end of this one, the Harbinger. Definitely, I don't know, not like a standout SCP. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit weird. We haven't seen anything like this so far. I guess it's another neutralized one, you know what I mean? Well, it says it began to decay, but they didn't use the word neutralized. Obviously, we've seen a few neutralized ones, one being the dragons, obviously, the Harbinger dragons. So yeah, man. Hey, man, it done its job. It can be creepy if you look in the context of it, but yeah. Hey, man, let me know what you thought of this SCP down below, man. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.